Very good morning, everybody. How are you all feeling? Good? Alright, that's the way now. Okay, before I introduce you to my two wonderful friends here behind me, hi, my name is Wei Shan, and one quick question. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Wow, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Now, alright, let me introduce you to these two big bears. Now, this big handsome giant here, this is Inuka. Now, Inuka is 18 years old. Now, Inuka is also a very, very special bear, not just to the zoo, but to all Singaporeans in general, and that is because he is the first bear to be born in the tropics, and I'm very proud to say, right here in the Singapore Zoo. Now, behind there, that very sweet, gentle lady, you see, that's Sheba, and Sheba is actually Inuka's mummy. Now, Sheba's, oh look, Inuka's asking for a big round of applause. What a big show off, look at him. Hi, Inuka. Yes, we see you. As I was saying, Sheba over there is 32 this year, and she is such a sweet bear that she was born on Valentine's Day. Isn't that sweet? Look, I told you she'd see. She's waving at you. Look at Sheba. All right. Now, okay, do you know that polar bears are actually the largest living land carnivores in the world, and needless to say, also the largest of all 8 species of bears. Now, if you're wondering how might I tell Sheba and Inuka apart, well, that's pretty easy. Firstly, look, oh wait. All right, now get your cameras ready. Focus on this point here because Inuka is going to crunch on this watermelon right up against the glass for everybody to see. Look at him, isn't he having a good time? Everybody get your cameras ready. As you can see, even though Inuka is already 18 years old, he's still a very, very messy eater. Now, on hot days such as today, our keepers like to throw refreshing treats such as this watermelon for our polar bears to snack on. Another thing they like to do as a form of a snack as well as enrichment is to freeze up like apples or watermelons in a big cube of ice for our polar bears to melt down and get at to snack on. Now, as I was saying, the way to tell Sheba and Inuka apart would be to look at their size. Now, the female of the species actually grows a lot less than the male. So even though Sheba is almost twice Inuka's age, Inuka is still significantly larger, as you can see. Now, some of you may also have noticed some black patches on our polar bear skin. Now, not to worry, it's not any kind of skin condition or anything like that. It's actually because both our polar bears here are going through their molting season. Yep, like most animals, polar bears do shed off all their fur every few months so that new fur can grow out. Alright, I've got a question for everybody. What is the color of a polar bear's skin? Sorry? Black, that's right. Everybody's ready? Oh, whoops, the answer's right there. Yes, that's right, the polar bear's skin is black. Now, second question. What color is a polar bear's fur coat? White? Any more guesses? Transparent? Wow, this little lady here is really intelligent. Not anyone knows that, you know? Wow, good job. Yes, not many people know that. I'm very amazed. A polar bear's fur coat is actually completely colorless. Now, the only reason why we think they're white is because this colorless coat reflects off the color of the snow when we see polar bears on TV. Now, the purpose of this is, together with the black skin and the clear coat, this helps the polar bears to absorb as much heat as they can from the sun during the daytime to insulate them against the cold weather. Now, speaking of the North Pole, I'm sure all of you think that the water here is freezing cold. However, it's only at room temperature. Now, that is because Inuka over here was already born in Singapore Zoo and is much conditioned to the weather here. Now, not to worry, because if they're ever feeling cold or hot during the daytime, we've got these two specially designed air-conditioned dens maintained at a comfortable 14 to 16 degrees Celsius available to both our polar bears throughout the day. Now, we know they're comfortable still because despite this luxury, both our polar bears still prefer to stay outside and sunbathe all day long. Now take a look at this big, handsome giant coming to say hi to you right up here. Now, isn't he humongous? Yes, Inuka is indeed really, really large. Now, can anybody guess the weight of Inuka in kilograms? Anybody? You. 800? Well, bear in mind that he is only 18. Polar bears can live to about 20 to 30 years old, so that's a little bit of an overestimate. Anybody else? No? 200? 200 and? 200 and something? Anybody else? 100? 400? Alright, okay everybody, your answers are all pretty close. Actually, Inuka here at just 18 years old is a whopping 550 kilograms. Yes, Inuka is indeed very, very large. Now, Inuka is a young punk and he thinks he's very big, but actually do you know that a full-grown polar bear can weigh as much as 1,000 kilograms and stand as tall as 3 meters. Now, if you don't exactly know how tall 3 meters is, go take a look at our height chart at the back there after the feeding and you'll be able to see just how much you gotta grow in order to see one of these full-grown polar bears eye to eye. Alright, now